Okay, because that lady had me on trial yesterday, and I promised her I was going to put her on trial today, I'm using Matthew 25, verse 32, and I'm also using Genesis 30, verse 32. So that means I got a disciple of Jesus, and I have God, right, who the Lord made this man Moses a God to Pharaoh. So I'm going to get God against his disciples, because she's supposed to be a disciple of Moses. I'm going to get Moses on her, and I'm also going to get the other person she's supposed to be listening to on her. Now, how she gonna use it on me when I have my own testimony against her? See, so she gonna use this against me. Now, how she can use it and I can't use it? Okay, Matthew 25, verse 32 says, "And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats." Now, I already explained I did that in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, right? So she had me in court on my birthday, January 8th, 2023. Now, how did she separate the sheep from the goats? See, how did she do this? And now she had a nation on trial, Forecasters Incorporated, but when did she separate the sheep from the goats? When did she do that? But I did it in court. Now, okay, now we're going to go to Moses. Now I'm finna go get Moses out of Genesis 30, verse 32. And he say, "I will pass through all thy flock today, removing from tents all the speckled and spotted cattle, and all the brown cattle among the sheep," right? And the spotted and speckled among the goats, and of such shall be my hire. Okay, now, yesterday I was trying to hire that lady, right? I was gonna give her $7 a book, right, to help me sell the truth. But instead of her helping me sell my truth, she tried to sell me her opinion of truth, right? So now I'm saying, okay, I sat there and I didn't sell my truth no more. Cause I'm on trial now. So I let her ridicule me, call me out my name. I got upset, but just still speaking the law though, just like any judge would. But see, the judge would have got upset, and the bailiff would have went and restrained her. And if one bailiff couldn't do it, they'd have called a team of bailiffs, right? But see, what can I do when I'm in her court? She gonna call her bailiffs. See, but they say I'm threatening them, but I'm saying, well, when these people supposed to come, who I got witness, okay, according to Matthew 25, this is who I'm waiting on. Matthew 25, verse 32, "And before him, which I'm saying is me, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, ever since August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and I'm saying is me in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning." You see what I'm saying? And he, for which I'm saying is me, in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, ever since August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, shall separate them one from another, right, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. Now, I did that in court. Now, what did she do? As I keep saying, in court, I did it with the Florida Constitution, the United States Constitution, the Florida Bill of Rights, the United States Bill of Rights, the statutory law, the United States Declaration of Independence, as well as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 in the venue where these documents will set you free if you telling the truth. So now, this lady want me to give up on my truth that has just allowed me to walk through the valley of the shadow of death and fear no evil. Now she will go through that same justice system, scared as all outdoors, because she knows she don't know what to do. But now here it is, some man just came through it, marked all of the trees, right? And to show her how to teach her child how to get out of that. And she would rather teach her child about Jesus, right? So now here's Genesis 3. Now this is Moses, right? Genesis 3 verse 32 says, I will pass through all thy flock today, right? So I'm on January 9th, 2023, I'm passing through your mental flock, right? But now, in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida, I passed through the devil's nation, right? On February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. But then I came through my home state. That would be like Jesus, like going back to Bethlehem and cleansing it, right? See, he was killed and crucified on Calvary. So, but listen, I went into the courthouse and my love has flowed all the way back to my birthplace. So why Jesus' love didn't flow all the way back to Nazareth? So the people where I'm from in Daytona Beach cannot come here and help me, because they should feel my love, right? Because we come from the same soil. But see, they ain't like that. They ain't cut from that cloth. But see, I didn't leave them. See, I didn't let nobody talk to them any kind of way. Because when I was in South Street Project, we didn't allow that. You see what I'm saying? You came over. Now, we fought each other, but you couldn't come over. A stranger? No, Lord. See, we'll stop fighting each other to fight you. Because you not from South Street. We practicing. We ain't going to hurt each other. But you, come on, man. See, but that's how I come from. I come from that kind of cloth. You understand? Well, when you get respect for your people, not for yourself. See, that's why your people love you, because you making this person respect them. See, you even allowing them to make it appear that they disrespecting you. But see, when everybody come and the dust clear, then they'll see who fighting for who and who could have left who and who didn't. Right? And that's when they'll see that man that lied to that woman is the reason why we're in the situation we're in. That's the serpent. See, the serpent tricked that woman, and then she talked to the me in the coolness of the day, but she was naked as all outdoors and didn't even know it. See, but now I'm showing her, see, I would pass through all thy flock today in the civil and criminal courthouses and similar and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, removing from tents all the speckled and spotted cattle in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and all the brown cattle among the sheep in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning, and the spotted and speckled among the goats in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And of such shall be my hire on January 9th, 2023 at around about 12 noon. See, that's when y'all supposed to work for Chancellor Incorporated, because Folk House Incorporated purchased you on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning. And then he federally did it in the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. Therefore, how could Jesus had done it on Calvary's cross if I had to do it after Dr. Martin Luther King gave me the power to do it on July 2nd, 1964, when his demands was heeded by this same country that is denying my demands for freedom. See, his demands for freedom was heard on July 2nd, 1964, but my demands for freedom was denied on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, and then a descendant of slaves had me on trial on my birthday, January 8th, 2023. Now, I don't understand how a citizen who is talking about somebody else's testimony can deny me of my constitutional rights out of court and that not be kidnapping. See, because if I did that to her, you would be charging me with kidnapping her, right? But she can do it to me in the name of Jesus, and that's not blasphemy.